Welcome to the Stat Tree Help video module for Reshaping Data. To run some tests on your data in SPSS, your data may need to be converted from wide format to long format. With your dataset open in SPSS, go to File in the top menu and select Save As. When the Save Data As dialog box appears, type in a new file name, in this case by adding long to the name. Press on the Variables button. Deselect all of the variables that would be irrelevant for the analysis for which this new dataset will be used. Press Continue. Now press Save. SPSS will generate an output in a new window. This output may be useful as it shows the code as a log of the commands conducted in the open file and save file procedures. It also displays the path of the saved data file. You may want to copy this code for later use. Next, open the newly saved data file by going to File in the top menu and selecting Open Data. Browse to the location of the file, select the file, and press Open. Your data will be loaded into the SPSS dataset window. At the bottom of the IBM SPSS Statistics Data Editor are two tabs, Data View and Variable View. The Variable View tab displays the variables saved from the previous step. The Data View tab shows the data for those variables only. Next, go to the Data menu and select Restructure. When the Restructure Data Wizard appears, select the option which represents the type of structure you wish to create. In this demonstration, we are restructuring selected variables into case to convert our wide format dataset into a long format dataset. Press Continue. In this case, we are only creating one variable case. Press Continue. For step 3 in our example, choose None from the drop-down under Case Group Identification. Type in an appropriate target variable name and select the variables to be stacked in the long format file. Press the arrow next to the target variable box. Press Continue. For step 4 in our example, choose 1 for the number of variables to be created from the list of variables chosen in the previous step. Press Continue. For step 5, type in an appropriate index variable name and label. Press Continue. For step 6 in our example, keep the default options. You may want to alter this for your situation. Press Continue. For the last step, choose either Restructure Now or Paste to the syntax window to save your code. Then press Done. The new dataset in long format will be generated. You may want to save this file. You are now ready to use the long format SPSS file for data analysis. To see or copy the code used to generate the long format dataset in SPSS, press the script button on the sending page from the Stat Tree Help module.